where we talk about motherhood, lifestyle, travel, wealth creation, and just being a mom boss. My name is Bianca. My name is B. Enriquez, and I am your Wonder Mom. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 things we must do and learn to be ready for the next crisis. Maybe you're asking, why are we going to talk about the next crisis like we are attracting it? For me, the mindset is it's better to have it than not need it than to need it than not have it. So, ito yung mga bagay na kailangan natin gawin or kailangan nating matutunan so that we can be ready or be prepared on whatever crisis that will come into our lives. Hindi naman kailangan na world crisis. It can be your personal life crisis. So, I wanted to share with you my thoughts. Hindi naman ako expert, and also nabasa-basa ko lang din yung iba dito, which actually they all make sense to me. That's why I wanted to share it with you. So, the first thing that I wanted that we need to learn and we need to start doing is food gardening. So, a lot of us live in the city and medyo maliit yung space, di ba? But there are some ways. Actually, there are a lot of videos on Facebook now for urban gardening or urban farming. So, ito yung something na I regret na hindi ko ginawa before kasi I have been wanting to plant my own vegetables. So, nung bata ako kasi ginagawa ko yun, nagtatanim ako ng pechay, talong, okra. So, dito medyo sa apartment that we're renting now, medyo malaki yung space and I planned na sana magkaroon ako ng maliit na vegetable garden sa veranda, but hindi ko na siya naharap. So, I regret not doing it because ngayon sobrang hirap ng vegetables. Diba? So, mamimili ka for 2 weeks, but then the vegetables, parang allergic yata siya sa hangin sa labas ng SM. So, kahit na ilagay mo siya sa ref, hindi siya tumatagal ng more than a week. Meron lang mga vegetables na tumatagal ng more than a week. But, for the other vegetables na maikli ang lifespan after mo siyang ilabas sa supermarket, I think those are the vegetables that we need to start planting. For example, simpling spring onion and green onion. So they cost around 20 to 30 pesos per bundle, but then it won't last you a week. So minsan kasi I love garnishing or I use a lot of green onions kasi I love Korean food. So my plan in the future after this ends is to regrow my green onions, and then let's see if I can find okra, eggplant, those plants or those vegetables na kaya nating i-regrow like lettuce. So maraming videos sa Facebook na pwede nyong matutunan how to regrow them. So I think it's much better that we have it and at the same time na makakatipid tayo even kahit walang crisis, makakatipid na tayo with having our own vegetables at home. Isa sa mga nakapag-inspire din sa akin is si Mama Ann Cruz. Ngayon nag-start siyang mag-grow ng plants from seed or from scratch or mga regrow ng pechay. So I think I was really inspired by her for doing the same thing. Kahit na maliit lang yung space ko, there's a way for us to regrow our vegetables. So, meron din akong napanood sa Korean naman to, but meron lang siyang veranda. So, nagkaroon din ako ng idea. Meron lang siyang veranda, but then she has mga herbs, mga like chives, meron siyang green onion. So, yung mga pwede mo nang hindi bilhin sa supermarket. yun yung nakatanim sa kanya. So that's what I'm planning to do. And I hope you do it as well. So meron namang mga vegetables na pwedeng mag-grow sa loob ng bahay. Next, number 2 is food preservation. So, dyan papasok yung kimchi. Tama ba? Yung kimchi and then yung mga pickled na vegetable. So, I think it's much better that we learn how to do them. Like, yung Pinoy version, meron tayong atsara, di ba? So, para mas madali sa atin na maka-access sa vegetables. Plus, they are really healthy. Fermented vegetables are really healthy. What else? So, other than food preservation is yung food prep. I mean, pag-segregate ng mga meat natin. So, para gagamitin lang natin kung ano yung kailangan natin for that meal. So, what I learned from this quarantine is to organize. I don't really organize my food. Parang dati wala talaga akong time noon. But then nagustuhan ko yung system namin ngayon na after buying bulk of meat, i-segregate ko siya into different canister para kukunin ko na lang when I need it. And ito ko lang yung kailangan ko talaga na meat. So, siguro i-flash ko somewhere here yung kung paano ko in-organize yung meat ko. So, it's much better that we have that system in our home para mas makatipid tayo and mas matutunan din natin na i-budget yung mga pagkain, ganyan. What else? Next is survival plan. Again, it's better to have it than not and not need it. Again, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it but not have it. So, actually, wala pa rin naman kami nito. This is something I have been thinking of doing or planning, yung survival plan. So, what does it, ano ba yung kasama doon sa survival plan? Siyempre, yung survival kit, mga first aid kit natin. Usually, yung mga tinuturo sa atin kung paano tayo maghahanda for a calamity, ganyan. Di ba? Kasi yun naman yung madalas na meron tayo. Having survival kit, so nandun sa isang bag yung lahat ng pwedeng magamit for 1 to 2 days or 2 to 3 days ba? Basta ganun. So, it's better na meron tayong survival plan. So, for example, kailangan alam ng mga anak natin kung saan sila pupunta if something happens, ganyan. So, yun yung kailangan nating matutunan and kailangan din nating gawin. And we can start now. Kahit na hindi pa tapos yung quarantine, we can start it now. And then, the next is a solid financial foundation. So, medyo guilty pa rin ako dito. I think I have just been blessed to have enough to get me through this crisis. Pero kapag titingnan mo yung foundation ng financial status namin, financial status ko, I don't like what I'm seeing. But I'm really grateful na kung ano yung meron ako ngayon. So what we need to do is to create or to build a solid financial foundation. So ngayon pa lang, isipin mo na paano ka ba mas makakatipid, paano ka ba mas makakasave. Kasi ngayon, I just started committing into savings. Like, meron akong savings sa Alkansya, meron akong ipon challenge, meron akong paluwagan. So, yun yung mga bagay na sinisimulan ko pa lang. That's why I said I cannot see a good foundation to it yet. So, another thing that you need to have is your insurance. So, kailangan mong karoon ng insurance, syempre. Ngayon, may mga nag-o-offer, kanina lang may nag-tag sa akin, may nag-o-offer sila ng free coverage. I'm going to link the post below. Hopefully, makaabot pa kayo dun sa first, I can't remember, basta may first certain number of people lang yung pwedeng i-accommodate ng free 500,000 coverage. So I'm going to put the link of that Facebook post below and hopefully makahabol po kayo. And then, what else? So, savings, kailangan sa savings natin, kasama doon yung emergency fund. Yun din yung na-realize ko yung importance ng emergency fund talaga. Kasi what if this crisis will take 6 months? Paano na? Diba? So, medyo talagang wake-up call. Naiiyak ako. Medyo wake-up call to sa akin kasi, syempre, isipin mo kung yung iba sobrang nahihirapan sila with their daily expenses. Kaya nga lahat parang sobrang nag-aaway-away na. But, nakita ko yung importance na meron tayong emergency fund. So, it's a wake-up call. It's another learning experience for me to really push me through a better solid financial foundation. So, yun yun, emergency fund. Tapos yung mga travel funds, ganyan, medyo kahit gustong-gusto mo nang mag-travel, siguro hindi siya yung top of my priority this year. Probably next year, but I'm going to start saving now for the plan to travel next year. So, ngayon, 2020, this COVID-19 quarantine is truly a wake-up call. That's why we focus now on building solid financial foundation. And probably in the next week or 2 weeks, I will be guesting someone that could help us with our finances. So if we need to work, if we need advice on how we can build a better financial foundation, this is the right person to talk to and to follow. Okay, then the next thing that we must do and learn is to create streams of income. So in this video, I talked about the 4 streams of income I created during this quarantine. So meron tayong 8 types of streams of income na nag-e-exist dito sa mundo. So those 8, you can take 3 or 4, then you'll be good. Pero if you want to be a millionaire, sabi nila, you must at least have 7 streams of income. Pero, yan. So, if you want to know more about how I created 4 streams of income during COVID-19, watch the video. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Ano ba yung mga streams of income that we can create? You can find another job. You can work from home. There's a lot of opportunities sa bahay. I mean, a lot of opportunities that you can do from home. You can also become a financial advisor. Although, alam ko paid yung training nila. You can also be an online seller. So, dun sa video ko, I also mentioned on how I started my e-commerce business. You can do YouTube. So, if you have something to share, if you like baking, if you love cooking, if you love building cars, if you love working out, you can create those content and share it to the world. So, YouTube is a great way for us to build or create another stream of income. This is not something that you can get right away, but if you work for it, it's definitely something na pwede mong asahan in the future. So those are the 5 things that we must do and learn to get us ready for the next crisis of our lives. So if you have something to share, if you learned something from this crisis or from what we experienced, feel free to share it on the comment box below. And also, if you like this video and if you find this really valuable, hit like and subscribe to my channel and get notified. Click the notification bell so you can get notified for when I upload a new video. Again, this is B. Enriquez, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one.